Good morning, boys and girls. Today is Tuesday, April 7th. It's Brooklyn's birthday. I want to wish you a happy, fantastic, fun-filled, and fabulous day. Happy birthday, Brooklyn. Your family challenge today is to create a bunny bookmark. Okay? Actually, you're going to create 2 bunny bookmarks. So you and mom, or you and dad, you and grandma can each make one. And that's because just one piece of computer paper is enough to make 2. Okay? I had a lot of fun making mine. Okay? And I thought he came out pretty good. It's pretty easy. I linked a YouTube tutorial below, and it'll take you to a video, a step-by-step video on how to create your very own bunny bookmark. This is going to come in handy very soon when I start reading the one and only Ivan again to you. So I'm going to keep this around. Okay, for ELA today, you're going to watch an all-time favorite story called The Tale of Peter Rabbit. Some of you have watched the movie. Today you're going to read the story by Beatrix Potter. Okay, it is a watching story, so you're going to click the link to the story online, and you're going to listen to a famous actress read the story. She might look familiar if you watch The Tale of Peter Rabbit. If you watch the movie, she'll look familiar to you. When you are done listening and watching the story, you are going to do a recount, similar to what you did yesterday. You're going to retell the story, the major events that happened in a sequence. You are also going to, I highly recommend that you print this out if you can today, because I helped you out by adding keywords, okay, in each box, okay? So the first set of keywords are 4 rabbits, mother rabbit, sandbank, and mother's warning. So that's going to help you to determine important events that you want to include. Okay, another set of keywords is good bunnies, blackberries, naughty Peter, Mr. McGregor, and ate a lot. Okay, so after you hear those keywords, come up with sentences to describe those important parts. Okay, a next set of keywords are frightened, sparrows, tool shed, lost, sad, and running. And lastly, home, not well, and supper. Okay, so if you want to print this out, I would like you to do so. If not, you can just make your own. You could click the link and have this displayed on your screen while you make your own flow map. Don't forget to answer these very important questions, because we are learning how characters change from the beginning to the end and how they respond to their challenges. Okay, so with that said, you have another assignment in your ELA packet. It's called A Puppy for Oscar. I actually really liked this story when I read it last night. It's about a boy who really wants a puppy, and he has challenges, but you're going to look at how he faces his challenges. Okay, so he has a happy ending, Oscar, in the story. Oscar's the boy. Okay, so he has a happy ending, but it's not by chance. It's actually the way he responded to his challenges. And so pay attention to those things when you are reading, because you're going to be filling out the chart on page 39 and doing the constructive response on page 40. Okay, so characters respond in different ways, and it makes them a type of have a personality. So the question here says, what do Oscar's actions tell you about him? So if you can think of good character traits to describe him, character traits are words like funny, determined, lazy, generous, okay? Those kinds of words that describe a person or a character. If you can find a fitting one, then you're on your way to finding the author's message or explaining what you think Oscar is like, okay? In your math packet, you have 1 page today, which is on page 17. Okay, I'm not going to give instructions about this because I think you guys can manage this on your own. There are different ways of writing numbers, 3-digit numbers. Some are using place value, some are using expanded form, and then you're going to have to find the standard way of writing them and plug them into the right values, okay, that are above. All right. And the last thing that you are going to work on today is writing out your first paragraph. Okay, so this is something I'm going to take some time to go over right now. Okay, So last week, you were assigned to create your tree map, okay, about your field trip to Camp Palahua. Today, you are going to work on draft 1, just paragraph 1, okay? So, I'm going to grab my pen. Please label your paper with draft 1 at the top. Okay. Do you remember what each paragraph must always begin with? A topic sentence, okay? And so we can actually just kind of write off the map. So it says here, Camp Palahua, and we have 3 sections which are going to become their own paragraphs. The first one says, hike and exploration, okay? So I'm going to be able to turn that into a topic sentence without any details connected. So I'm going to say, at Camp Palahua, we went on an exploring hike. Okay, so that's my topic sentence. Okay. Okay. So my topic sentence is done. I must put a period because topic sentences should not be connected to any details below. These are going to become their own sentences, okay? After your topic sentence, you need to have at least 2 details that are relevant to your paragraph. So I have saw horses and beautiful view of Kapolei, and I should have came up with another 3rd one, but that was for you to come up with. So I'm going to start with saying, we saw many horses on our hike. Okay, and I turned that into its own sentence. And then down below I said, beautiful view of Kapolei. I was going to say, when we got to the top, we enjoyed a beautiful view of Kapolei. Okay. I don't think I'm quite done with that paragraph because I think I can come up with another detail, okay? But that's for you to do. So remember, your paragraph needs to have a topic sentence and at least 2 supporting sentences below, okay? And so that's an example. Have fun. Bye.